Greetings, greetings, greetings to all berries, cherries, fruits, vegetables, and all those things in nature. Now, what is this thing that I am holding in my hand? What does this look like? Yes, correct. This looks like cherry. But this is not no ordinary cherry. This ain't the stuff that you find in the stores. Again, if it's in the herbalist's hands, it's got to be a super. So, what is this cherry that I'm holding in my hand? It's called the Suriname cherry. As you can see, very, very rich. Looks like your blood? Well, yeah, Mother Nature is telling you that it helps to build your blood. Looks like circulation? Yep. Man, good for circulation. So Suriname cherry, one of the most potent cherries out there, period. That's more than likely the reason why you're not going to find this in the stores. And yes, I am drinking it right now. Suriname cherries. Man, I am going to do my best to keep this one short. Cherry? Yes. This is not no ordinary cherry. Let me see if I can start from the top and work my way down. All right. So this cherry in particular is good for the heart. It's protective of the blood vessels. It's also good for blood pressure. It's also good for hypertension. It's also good to strengthen the heart. Cherry? Yes, this type of cherry. I'm not talking about the other one that you find in the stores. No, this one. Suriname cherries. Look it up. I'm dropping some gems on you. If you want to turn them into garbage, throw them away. They're useless to you. But if you want some gems, this is going to be one of the gems that you're going to need to know about. By me being here in Florida, they grow here wild. They grow here natural. As you can see, it's in my hands. I didn't order this online. I got it straight off the land. So let's continue with the heart. So you have cardiac issues. When you start using this cherry, no more of that. Those things just fade away. It put on some wings and just fly away. I don't know where it went, but it's not here anymore. Okay. So, from the heart to the stomach, very good for digestion, loaded with fiber, low sugar, low carbohydrates, very rich in antioxidants, digestive enzymes, and nutritive enzymes. Very, very rich. You know that ulcerative colitis? Yeah, that ain't gonna be there no more. You know that IBS, irritable bowel syndrome? Yeah, that's gonna be gone. You know about stomach issues like inflammation, acid reflux, those things go away when you start using these things. Stomach ulcers, that used to happen. I told you, this one right here, it's not gonna be in my hand if it's not a super, because I only deal with the super. Oh, by the way, I think I went too far, but let me just go ahead and keep up with the stomach for a minute. Add nutrition to your system. Gets rid of gas. Gets rid of indigestion. And whatever else issues you're dealing with, stomach issues. What I forgot is I should have started here, because it's very good for the eyes. Macular degeneracy, cataracts, that glucose problem with your eyes, yeah, those things go away when you start using this. Loaded with vitamin C, loaded with phosphorus, magnesium, loaded with vitamin A and beta carotene. Yes. Cherries? No, not just cherries. Suriname cherry, the super. The one that if they don't tell you about these things, these are the ones that they're hiding from you. But of course, the young man is going to give you some of his secrets. So now they don't have to be a secret anymore. And we are going to share, I'm going to do like, it's your partner. We are going to make it worldwide. That's what we're going to do with these things. So, dryness of the eyes, eye infection, styes, or whatever else eye issue you have. Did I say that this fights off infection? No, I didn't say that yet because I didn't get to the immune system yet. I will get there though. Matter of fact, I'm on it, so I might as well get to it. Help your white blood cells and your T cells to fight harder, stronger, longer. Helps your body to produce red blood cells. Also, helps to boost the immune system and independently fight things off on its own. So two ways it works with your immune system. It boosts your immune system and it independently go and attack things and fight it off. Suriname cherry. Look it up. Man, if you were here to smell this right now, and by the smell of it, it's also a calmative. So if you're stressing, having anxiety attack, yep, this is the one, this is one of the ones you're gonna need. And you're getting it from the young man. So, okay. So now that I'm still on the immune system, the colds, the flus, the influenza, you know, you have a young child and you don't want to give them none of that nonsense out there. And plus you don't want to take no 2 weeks or a week to get rid of that. One additive for people that might be here in Florida, wasn't aware that they could take care of this. I'm going to give you how I process this within a couple of seconds synopsis. So I have a Vitamix. I put it on the lowest setting. I put water in the blender. I put this in there to where they're floating. And I turn the blender on the lowest setting. And what that does is it separates Man, you can see the seed. That's the seed right there. It separates the seed. Man, listen. This is the seed. When you put it in the blender, it separates the meat from the seed. The seed goes down to the bottom, the meat floats on top. That's how I separate the seeds. Once I do that, I throw off the flesh. The seed is at the bottom. I throw out the seed, put back the flesh in the blender, put it on my highest blending, and blend it up. Make juice with it naturally. As you can see, that's the seed. Man, all right. I still need to get to the video. I'm not done yet. I ain't even started yet on this one. Man. Okay. So like I was saying, the little colds and the flus and the influenza and all that other nonsense, yeah. We can get rid of that. That can go away. So I already spoke about the immune system already. Oh, by the way, did I mention it breaks up cold, mucus, phlegm, and expel it out your system? Yes. So we don't just attack the cold and the flu and stop it. It will actually bring up the cold so you can expel it. So you can get rid of all that mucus on your chest. That chest cold, I believe that's what they call it, the chest cold. Yep, get rid of that stuff straight out your system. So for all that knows what that means, whenever you get cold on your chest, that means inflammation. Yes, it gets rid of inflammation also. So all the inflammation diseases like arthritis, the diabetes, the rheumatoid, I don't want to get too far. All those acid diseases, yes, it gets rid of acid. Yes, Suriname cherry. Okay. So I really should have started from here, the skin. Because if you have eczema, you have psoriasis, and the rest of the other skin issues, yes, you can use the fruit, or you can use the leaves, boil tea with it, drink it. Or if you're going to use it for the skin, you can use the leaves to boil tea with it, put it in your bathtub, take a bath with it. Before you know it, tutus, all that's drying up. Whatever you was dealing with before, all that's drying up. Make your skin nice, shiny, smooth, healthy. If you have anything, pimples, acne, blackheads, yes. Adds moisture to the skin, adds nourishment to the skin, naturally. Yes. Suriname cherry. Yep, this guy. Okay. So, I know you thought I was done, but I did say this is a blood builder. And if you know it's a blood builder, then that means circulation for the man out there, females also. But if you're talking about circulation, yes, reproductive properties. So your swimmers out there that swimming, yes, this will help to build those swimmers and make them swim faster, further, longer. Yes. These are for your swimmers also. Remember I told you about the length and the strength? Yes. Also for the length and the strength. Cherries? No, not cherries, silly. Suriname cherries. Man, this is crazy. This man just talking about cherries. No, not cherries. Suriname cherries. Yes. You want to stay healthy? You want to get kicked off all the time? I know, it sounds crazy, right? Cherries. Suriname cherries. By the calcium content, very good for your bones. Very, very good for your bones. Build up bone strength. Build your bones and make them strong. Build your bone marrow. You know that little thing that helps to create red blood cells? Yes? Yes? And for the bone in your body that don't have no bone? Yes. Well, is it good for my nervous system? Yes. Is it good for my respiratory system, like my lungs and my kidneys? Yes. So does that mean it's good for asthma, bronchitis, pneumonia? That's what I said. Yep. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. So if it's good for infection, is it good for like yellow fever and dysentery and ringworm? Yes. Yes. The answer is yes. Man, that's crazy, man. Well, all right, since you talk about blood, and I know that there's many stuff in the blood, and cholesterol is in the blood. Is it good for cholesterol also? Yep. Lower your cholesterol, the LDL. You have HDL and you have LDL. The LDL is quote unquote supposed to be the bad one. Okay, well, all right, so what about stuff like gout? Where I have these joint pain and these joint issues, and I might have to amputate one of my legs. Not with this guy. Uric acid is a waste product that your body creates. Just like carbon dioxide is a waste product that your body creates. Uric acid is the #1 reason why people get gout. Because uric acid, when you don't drink enough water, it hardens and it crystallizes and it makes sharp crystals. So now you're feeling those pins and needles. That's uric acid. This will dissolve your uric acid and flush it out your body. Because is this good for kidney also? Yep. Is it good for liver? Uh-huh. You made this cherry? Yep. This guy? Yes. So, what about if my legs are swelling up and I have edema? Poor circulation. That's what I said, dude. Chick. That's what I said. This is it before it get ripe. This is the final stage of it before it get ripe. This is it when it gets ripe. You see the difference in the color. You can see the difference. vitamin C, vitamin A, beta carotene, antioxidants, anti-inflammatory. How does this help your kidneys? It flushes your kidneys and clean your kidneys. And by default, it's good for your bladder and your prostate also. This cherry, yes. Yep. Suriname cherry. Uh-huh. I'm trying to tell you, I'm giving you some of my secrets. I can't speak for anybody else out there, but I know me. And I know what I do, and I know what I use. You know what? You teasing me and tempting me too much. I'm sorry. I had to do it. It was asking for it. Man, listen. All right, stop it. Man, shit. How am I ever gonna have done this when you distracted me? Cut it out. Stop it. All right. Back to it. Sorry about that. I was distracted by something or someone. Man. I'm trying to tell you. All right, listen. Calm down. Cool out. I'm doing a video right here. All right? I know you're good. But let's just keep it cool for right now. So if this is good for blood, and blood serves the muscles, is this good for muscles also? No sore muscles when you're coming from the gym. And it helps to build your muscles. And it helps to build your physical strength. Don't forget, it helps to build your blood. Don't forget that part. So I just remember one thing with the stomach. You having diarrhea? Diarrhea no more. No more of that stuff. Like, get out of here. Diarrhea. You know the Rhea sisters? Yeah, we don't want a Rhea. Rhea, you gotta go. Yes, Suriname cherry. I already said it's good for inflammation. So if you have any extra sugar in your blood that you can't get rid of, you have any extra undigested protein in your blood that you can't get rid of, you have any cholesterol in your blood that you can't get rid of, you have any toxins and impurities in your blood that you can't get rid of? Well, here's a natural source. Suriname cherry. One of my favorite girls. One of my favorite girls from nature. Cherry. Y'all know Cherry? Cherry with the juicy booty? Cherry with them Chinese eyes? That's her right here. Yep. Cherry is a super. Don't sleep on Cherry. Cherry is one of them ones that have you wife her up. Better be careful with Cherry. So Cherry, what else you want me to tell the people then? Uh-huh. Okay. Oh, all right, I got you. Okay, so Cherry told me to tell you, you guys in YouTube land, this could also induce birth. So you take some juice and you drink when you're pregnant. It's good for pregnancy because it feeds nourishment to the body and back to the baby. But this could help you when you're giving childbirth. cut out the pain, help the undulation of pushing out the baby, making it easier. She just told me this. I'm the messenger. Don't hurt the messenger. I'm telling you what she told me. Well, what else did she tell you, man? Come on, what else did she tell you? It's good for growing hair too. Yes, get you some rich hair like this. And it moistens the hair. Yep. She also told me that it helps with your melanin also. And it fights off the UVB. Okay, my bad. I know. I should have told them. Yeah, I know. My bad. Okay. Oh, all right, okay. She let me know it's good for cancer also. Whether it's stomach cancer, whether it's colon cancer, whether it's rectal cancer, whether it's skin cancer, whether it's bone cancer. She told me to tell you guys out there that yes, she's good for that also. So this girl right here is one of my favorite girls from nature. And she's a super to me. Any type of digestion or stomach issue that you might be dealing with, once you get this girl in your life, she got the goodies. You ever meet that one girl that no matter which other girl you meet, it was just something about this girl? And it's like she came with the standard parts just like everybody else. She had the standard everything. But there was just something about this girl. Yeah, this is a special girl right here. Cherry. Suriname Cherry. So, Cherry Suriname, I like you. I knew that I like you for a reason. And now, you're acting like a fool because you're trying to hog the camera so everybody else like you too. Well, they already like you, baby. You don't have to go out your way to do anything. We already know you're a super. She's a super. Let's give her credit, all right? So for the time being, I barely scratched the surface. But of course, I'm doing my best to keep these videos short because I understand that people's attention span is kind of short. And when you tell them that things are good for 300 things, it's like they're acting like they can't think and they want you to think for them. And that is the final thing that I want to say. I want to say, let me teach you how to think. So if you hear it from my mouth, and if you hear the words coming from this body, the herbalist, that says 300 things or better, the number one way to interpret that is look at your family members and see what they're dealing with. Look at TV and see the commercials that's on the TV commercials and see what those commercials are about. And then go out in society and see what society is dealing with, and then you will get a part of the 300 things that I'm talking about. I don't have to name all 300. You know how long that's going to take me to make this video if I do that? Man. Memory, focus, concentration, clarity. So people with dementia, Short-term memory, brain fog, Alzheimer's. Helps you to heal faster. Baby, I'm cooking right now, and what I'm doing is I'm doing my best to introduce you to people that don't know you. All right. Please don't listen. Stop it. No, I'm not gonna get another one of you right now. Stop it. So for the time being, man, did I mention reproductive prowess? Whether you're a man or a woman? Yes. Cherry Suriname. Suriname Cherry. Please put some respect on her name. She demanded. Understand who this lady is. She's a powerhouse. So for the time being, this is your neighborhood herbalist. Back at you again with another super for all the dupers. Suriname Cherry. If you don't know about it, you need to get to know. Get down here in Florida real quick. You'll solve so much problems straight off the land. I mean, where you think I got this from? So, for the time being, we over and out.